Hello students, once again you are most welcome here. Myself Devesh Singh. Dear students, this time we are studying our first chapter from the history section. The chapter is French Revolution, and today we have to read this poem. France abolishes monarchy and becomes a republic. Means how in the country of France, how they abolished, how they make ended the system of monarchy, and how France become a republic country. We have to read all these things in this topic. Okay, first of all, in the last video, I had told you about the national song of the France named Marseillaise, as there was a war started, and many volunteers of the France also joined the army. So before the day of the war, from the place Marseilles, they gathered and they sang a song named Marseilles. Marseilles is a name and a place of Marseilles is the name of the place, and the song composed by the song composed by Roger D. Isle is the poet, is the composer of the song who composed this national anthem. They sang there. After that, this song is known as the national anthem of France, and they moved towards the war. Okay. Now, Marseillaise is known as the national anthem of France. Okay, so the revolutionary movement made the condition of France very crucial at that time, and the economical difficulty increased day by day, and it brought lot of losses in the society of the France, and while men were fighting to each other in the war, and the women started to do many work to earn their livelihood so that they could make survive their families, their children. So here women were also suffering so much, and while men were fighting in the battle for their own advantage, for their rights against the aristocracies. Now the large section of the population, means the great numbers of the people related to the third state, they decided to carry the war for a long period, because they knew that they will get result just after the moment when they will be able to carry it for a long time. So they decided to carry the war for a long time, and here the women started to pick up all the burden of the family at that time. Now, the Constitution of 1791 gave political rights only to the richer section. This was the matter. It made angry to the great population of third state of people, because the third states of people were out of the special rights. They were not able to get such type of fruits of rights, so they were angry, and at that time many political clubs became an important rallying point for people who wish to discuss government policies and plan their own form of action. Means many political clubs also started to support this revolt, and the place of those clubs was now the center where the revolutionary people could start the discussion, could make the plans for the revolt. So in this political club, a new and very famous political club emerged as Jacobin Club there. Jacobin Club. It is very important here in this topic that what is Jacobin Club. So students, you have to understand here Jacobin Club क्या है. तो Jacobin Club is the member of those people who especially belong to the third states of poor people and related to those group of people who were shopkeepers, who were shoemakers, who were bakers, who were workers and pastry cooks, printers, servants, daily wage workers. So such type of members were joined this group. So this group name was Jacobin Club, and this group's motto was only to fight against the aristocracy, means against the rich people. Okay. Now अब एक और क्वेश्चन है कि जैकोबिन क्लब का नाम जैकोबिन कैसे पड़ा था. एट दैट टाइम देयर वाज अ कॉन्वेंट जो होता है, इट इज अ बिल्डिंग डिवोटेड टू रिलीजियस लाइफ को मठ बोलते हैं या मोनास्ट्रीज हम उसको बोलते हैं, आश्रम, मठ. तो दिस इज द प्लेस, दिस इज अ बिल्डिंग वेयर द कम्युनिटी डिवोटेड टू religious life. This is known as a monasteries. So at that monasteries there was a saint named Saint Jacob. तो उसी सेंट जैकब के नाम पर इस क्लब का नाम पड़ा था जैकोबिन क्लब. एंड ऑल दीज members were the followers of Saint Jacobs. So this Jacobin club formed there and started the revolution against the aristocracy. Now the leader, here is also a question, who was the leader of this Jacobin club. ये जितने भी थर्ड स्टेट्स के जो पुअर पीपल हु वर बिलो पॉवर्टी लाइन like that the shoemakers, pastry cooks, artisans, workers, daily wage workers, जितने भी पीपल थे, they had a group leader, and this group leader name was Maximilian Robespierre. Maximilian Robespierre is a very important and a famous name in the history of French Revolution. In the coming topic, as a dictator, as a very cruel king, he is renowned here, and he also cheated on a great scale of the belief of these people of third state. Firstly he led them, and after that he also crushed all the belief of these people, and he also started to expose himself as a dictator in the French society. Now here in the summer of 1792, the Jacobins planned an insurrection of large number of Parisians who were angered by the short supplies and high prices of food. First of all, the leader Maximilian Robespierre was a very sharp-minded person. He thought that without great unity, without a large number, it is impossible to fight against the king. So he found that a great community, a large number of people, Persians, are also very angry for the rising cost of the basic things, and is also for the short supply. So he tried to meet them, and after the meeting, the Parisians members were also ready to participate in the revolt. Now the Jacobin group's formation was a very large gathering, and after that, on the day of 10th August, they stormed the Palace of Tuileries. And after that they massacred the king's guard. Many guards of the king were killed, many were captured, and also the king himself as hostage for several hours. वहाँ के किंग लुइस 16 को भी इन लोगों ने कई घंटे तक के लिए बंधक बना के रख लिया, और उस समय लीडिंग जो कर रहा था वो कौन था? मैक्सिमिलियन रॉबेस्पियर। ओके, तो आफ्टर दैट द असेंबली, as you have read about the National Assembly of the French Constitution, the Assembly voted to imprison the royal family। फिर रॉयल फैमिली को किसी तरह से वहाँ से छुड़ाया गया असेंबली के उसमें, नेशनल असेंबली के उसमें फिर इंटरफेयर करने के बाद, और फिर फाइनली देयर वाज इलेक्शन, एंड दिस वाज अ ग्रेट विक्ट्री ऑफ द जैकोबिन क्लब ऑफ द थर्ड स्टेट ऑफ पीपल, बिकॉज द वोटिंग राइट्स that was only 25 years, and also some values were added to those people who has lot of earning or who are the big taxpayer. Everything was added with them. Now there was nothing requirement for the people of the voters. Only the people who has crossed the age limit of 21 years is able to participate in voting contest. Means finally 21 years peoples now got the rights to vote. तो एक बड़ी विक्ट्री हुई उस समय जैकोबिन क्लब की, और इस तरह से जैकोबिन क्लब ने लीड किया था। सो जो थर्ड स्टेट के पीपल थे, फाइनली दे बिलीव, दे हैड अ लॉट ऑफ बिलीव फॉर द जैकोबिन क्लब, और जैकोबिन क्लब के ऊपर विश्वास किया, और इस तरह से वहाँ पे पूरी थर्ड स्टेट की जो बड़ी पॉपुलेशन थी वो जैकोबिन क्लब का जो लीडर मैक्सिमिलियन रॉबेस्पियर था उसके विश्वास में सब लोग आ गए, सब लोग उसको सपोर्ट करना शुरू कर दिए। और इस तरह से फिर वहाँ पे on the date of 21st September 1792, the leading of Jacobin Club in the French society, the monarchy system was abolished. And now there is a form of government where the people elect the government, including with the head of the government. यानी लोगों ने वहाँ पे गवर्नमेंट को भी इलेक्ट किया, गवर्नमेंट के हेड को भी इलेक्ट किया जो गवर्नमेंट का हेड रहेगा, एंड देयरफॉर नाउ द फ्रांस इज अ रिपब्लिक कंट्री आफ्टर दैट, एंड the hereditary system, the hereditary monarchy was also ended here, and at that time the hereditary monarch was Louis XVI, as you have read in the chapter. The last king who belonged to hereditary monarchy was Louis XVI. He was also condemned to death. उसको भी मौत की सज़ा सुना दी गई, और on 21 जनवरी 1793 को पब्लिकली लुइस 16 को मार दिया गया। और जस्ट आफ्टर दिस इवेंट हिज क्वीन मैरी एंटोनेट वाज आल्सो मेट विद द सेम फेट शॉर्टली आफ्टर, मीन्स शी वाज आल्सो डाइड जस्ट आफ्टर दिस ग्रेट इवेंट, एंड देयरफॉर आफ्टर दिस बिग हैपनिंग इन द फ्रेंच सोसाइटी the hereditary system was ended, and now in a French society the monarchy system was abolished and the country was a republic country. Dear students, in this video I had explained you related to the abolition of monarchy and starting of the republic. You will watch this video, and in the coming video I will provide you a very interesting topic, that is reign of terror, a very important topic of this chapter, but in the next video. Okay, till then, goodbye, be safe, enjoy your day, goodbye.